Hey folks, Brett with Crafted Branch. Like always, we forget to videotape till we're almost done. So we're making this sign. Alright, here's the sign. I still need to do the L here. That's why there's a spot in between the E and the S. And then we're doing the date down here. This is a sign for my niece and her future husband. They're getting married in a month. So this is a chunk of sycamore that it was a scab. So here's the other side. The scab that we cut off of the big log that came from the farm. I cut that tree down 3 years ago, and this is just a scab been laying around plenty dry. Got a little spalting to it. Got a couple little nice knots in it. So anyway, I've been routering. I bought this new trim router from Harbor Freight the other day, and it's doing a great job. So anyway, this is just the process. Jesse's going to get the Dremel and do all this lettering because it's too small for my trim router. I don't have a bit that small. And then we're going to burn all the letters in, and then epoxy and finish and be done. So that's what the plan is. There's Jesse, the all-star Dremeler / wood burner. So that's what the plan is. So we're just making this quick little video for Christine and Ryan so they can see what we did. Alrighty. Sorry I missed everything.
What else is new?
Yeah, what else is new? We're used to it. Pretty much got all the woodworking done on this. When I showed you last time, we were just routed it out, and then Jessie went through and she used a Dremel to do the lettering, and it turned out really nice. And then she bought a creme brulee torch and torched all of the letters. And then right here, this was done with a soldering iron, one of the bigger soldering irons. And then I just finished cutting the length on my table saw. We're right at 36 inches. I sanded everything down to I think the top I did at 240, and the bottom I cleaned it up with some 80 just to get all the scuzz off the backside, and then hit it with some 120. I used my power planer right there to get these flat spots, so I went and flattened them down until I could put my straight edge across there and not have any gaps. So that way it would sit flat. It's not necessarily perfectly level when it sits flat, but it'll sit flat and not rock. So that was the main thing. So the next thing I have to do, we're going to start epoxying this. So I'm using some bar top epoxy, so I'm going to just use a small batch and fill in all the letters about a quarter of the way, just so that they can seal, and then we'll go through and do the whole thing all at once. So it'll take a little bit longer for the letters to finish, but it shouldn't be too deep. I mean, I think we're a quarter of an inch deep on those letters right now, so maybe just over a quarter. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem for it to cure. So today is the final day of working on the sign. So today I'm going back and sanding off the drips from the last couple coats that are on the back side, and then polishing the back side with some car wax and a buffer, and then should be done. There was one little spot on the front side that I might hit with the buffer. I'm just trying to decide how I want to handle that, because I don't want to make it look worse, but that's what we're getting after today. So I'll get my time-lapse camera set up, and we'll get this thing finished. I still need to dust it off, but she turned out pretty good. Got her polished up, and I know there's still runs and stuff on the back, but just like a marriage, there's always a few blemishes here and there. We perfect it through Christ our Lord. So, you know, there might always be some little blemishes, maybe a scar or two from the past, but the good Lord helps us overcome all that. So just praying blessings on Christine and Ryan. Let's show the top here. Here it is, all its glory. And like I said, we're just praying blessings on Christine and Ryan's marriage, that the Lord would walk with them every day of their lives, that they would choose to follow Him and embrace His love and His leadership every day in their marriage. It's been an honor to make this sign for them. Thank you all for watching. God bless. Have a great day. All right, folks. So on this sign build, this is where it ended up. We had a wedding today. Here's the venue. Beautiful place. And my niece and new nephew-in-law will be in momentarily. But here's the sign. On the table, they're gonna sit right there. That's how it turned out. So if I get a chance, I'll get their reaction. Other than that, thanks for watching. God bless. Have a great day. Thank you.